Too much breakage. My hair is falling. My hair is, there's too much hard water. I have to wash my hair all the time. My hair doesn't behave. My hair is not manageable. Rough हो गए हैं. These are the standards. मेरे बाल ना बहुत झाड़ू लग रहे हैं. 100 रुपए की bottle, right up to 3,000 rupees a bottle, and nobody seems to be happy. There must be a gap.
Where do you see the brand in the next couple of years?
To be a brand that people recognize that I need a really high quality hair care product that works, so I must go to a purple.
Based on feedback, what has been your biggest learning?
Very, very early on we realized that customers truly value. People want products that work. Just try and be the best version of yourself without losing the fun in life.
Hello and welcome. You're watching HerZindagi, and this is our series Found Her, where we spotlight women founders who are building new and unique brands. Today we have with us Ritu Vijayvargiya, who is the co-founder of 2.0, a science-backed hair care brand. First, I'd like her to explain to us what is this brand and what are you trying to build? Ritu, thank you for joining us. Tell us a little more about the brand.
First of all, thank you for having me here. It's a real pleasure. Now, what is 2.0? 2.0 is a science-first hair products company. We have a reasonably large portfolio of products in hair color and in hair care. All our products are products that are, very high efficiency, very high efficacy products. And you've got the entire gamut, right from semi-permanent hair color to shampoos that are catering to repairing hair, to a post-color range, to a styling range, to having your entire rituals for hair. And the entire gamut of products. That's what 2.0 is.
That's great. Why did you decide to build this brand? Like, what drew you to building a hair care or a hair product brand?
So, couple of things. One is that me and my sister had always wanted to work together. I think from the time we were little kids, we were like, एक दिन ना साथ में काम करेंगे, कुछ साथ में करेंगे. I come with a background of immense passion for the beauty industry, the fashion industry. Hair is where the gaps are.
Right.
And we started off with semi-permanent hair color. Okay. Because that is something we saw that every college kid wants to have color. And I have a daughter who is like tending towards that age. So there was a lot of conversation between her and her friends about color. And the more I looked, the more I saw that there was nothing I was comfortable with her using.
Right.
Right. And I have had, today I don't have colored hair, but I have been coloring my hair forever. So I'm always very experimental with hair. So at some point I was like, yes, this is where the big gap is.
Right.
And that is where we started with semi-permanent hair color. And our bleach was about, okay, can we minimize the damage? Can we give you an experience which is, where you're very happy with the end result, with the color, and your focus is not about, मेरे बाल कितने खराब हो गए. Not that. Once we started getting into that, I started getting a lot of questions about what do I do for my hair. I mean, suddenly I became like this go-to person for everybody that I knew. I recommend a shampoo, recommend a mask, recommend something. And I realized that despite the plethora of products in India, at pretty much every price point, मतलब वो 100 रुपए की bottle right up to 3,000 rupees a bottle, and nobody seems to be happy.
Right.
There must be a gap.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the fact that I was myself mixing 4 shampoos every time I wanted to wash my hair meant that there really is a gap.
Yeah.
And that is where that was what kind of started our journey into hair care. And once you go down that path,
Yeah.
it's a long way into heaven.
Taking off from what you were talking about, that there are so many products in the market from it, different categories, different ranges, different products that they're advertising. How do you make inroads in such a cluttered market? How do you convince people that this is the brand that you need to try out next if you're frustrated with the existing products?
See, the thing that differentiates our brand from anything else is really the fact that we talk about the result. As a brand, we're really focused on two things. Like when we launch a product, we have a couple of things that we see that does this pass that muster. Number one, does it pass international quality? Right? Are we able to give somebody sitting in India something they will get in the best international brands? Number one. And is there something innovative about it? It is there, like we say, these are the two eye pillars in international quality and innovation. The minute we've got both of those, now that innovation can be in terms of an ingredient, the innovation can be in terms of the formulation, the innovation can be in terms of the experience, the multi-use experience, something like, is it different just because I want to do marketing around, सब बोलते हैं मैं different हूँ तो मैं भी different हूँ, or is there something that is truly unique about this product? The minute it does passes these two, the next thing is obviously, can I give it to Indians at what we call India price?
What is India price?
India price is, can I give it to somebody for value? It is not cheap or expensive. When a customer buys it, do they see value in it? You may buy something for 10 rupees and think it's expensive. You may buy something for like a few lakhs or crores and yet think it was great. I got a great deal. So it's not the price point. It is, can I give you value? Once it's passed through these filters, it no longer is in a place of clutter. The fact of the matter is that there's a lot of clutter if someone's just focusing on, can I give it to you cheap or can I give it to you, like, is there a marketing story behind it? Can I just talk about it versus can I use it and do I see a difference?
Right.
The minute you go down that path, it's really not cluttered.
Right.
The fact, like I said, that this was born out of people asking for it, not because I said ki chalo launch karte hain, meant that there are gaps.
There are gaps. I agree with you. I want to understand, your tagline is that it is made in Italy, but it is crafted for Indian hair. What are the major problems that Indian hair faces that makes you, formulate it specially for Indian hair?
So our tagline is crafted in Italy, created for India. There are two aspects to this. Where is it crafted and for whom is it made? If I look at why did I choose to get it made in Italy? Because really they use the latest, the most cutting edge technology. They have, they're investing into R&D, into, into mixers, into centrifugal machines. The formulation there really matters.
Right.
So we chose to get it made there. But I've lived in India all my life. I know that, Indian hair,
And
the climate comes with its own mood, its own personality, like I was saying. So if I were to just pick up a product and make a very generic thing, it wouldn't work. And if I say that, can my product Despite all of these, what
Still
is the real problem that Indians have? Can it address that?
Hmm. What is the problem?
So, okay, so the problems that I hear people talk about are um, too much frizz, too much breakage, my hair is falling, my hair is, there's too much hard water, I have to wash my hair all the time, my hair doesn't behave, my hair is not manageable, rough हो गए हैं. These are the standards. मेरे बाल ना बहुत झाड़ू लग रहे हैं. Everybody's hair, I think we have more jhadus on our head than. So that, I, if I were to sum it up, everyone believes that their hair is jhadu. Whereas it really isn't, and it shouldn't be. It's very easy to take care of.
What is a healthy hair ritual?
So a healthy hair ritual, like we say a 2.0 healthy hair ritual is cleanse, nourish, protect and repair. Clean your hair not by date but every time it is dirty. Protect your hair, nourish your hair. Nourish your hair, use a really good hair mask.
Okay.
After you've done that, you've got to protect all the work that you've done, which is use something to keep the hair hydrated.
Right.
And if you have damage, then work on repairing that damage.
Okay.
So it's cleanse, nourish, protect, repair. And we have a brilliant range, which is our reconstruction range of shampoo and mask, followed by a leave-in conditioner, followed by a hair repair serum. And we keep it really simple. It's a reconstruction shampoo, reconstruction mask, leave-in conditioner, hair repair serum. Use that not on one day, not. Make that your hair ritual.
Which is the one product in your collection that has really gotten the best reviews?
Our leave-in conditioner. So our leave-in conditioner is, if I were to say that do I have something which is like one magic wand, that's the leave-in conditioner. And that is basically like this little, the ingredients that we use, the technology that's there, which has, like things that will actually coat your hair, that have humectants, that have a lot of argan oil that will nourish it from within. So yes, it goes in within and repairs your hair from within. But really what it does is it forms a protective layer. Not only does that help in keeping the nourishment in, but that's why you will not have frizz. You will, over a period of time, your hair starts looking healthier, shinier, it detangles very easily. In fact, you don't have tangles after that. Once you've used a leave-in conditioner, there's nothing that's making your hair stick into each other. So you're not aggressive while combing and brushing. So our leave-in conditioner is like that one thing which should be the center of your hair care ritual at all points in time.
So I believe this is a brand that is built by two sisters. Your sister is the second person and your co-founder who's in this. How do you leave work at work and not get it back home? Or do you get it back home?
As a founder, I would like to think that I can switch on, switch off, switch on, switch off. It doesn't happen.
Doesn't really work.
Because I'm also a mother, I can really say that, this is a baby. You don't ever switch off. But we're sisters. We love having fun. We've got kids, so we know how important it is. At the end of the day, it's about, family and the fun that we have. We love our holidays and we love pulling each other's leg, perennially doing that. Our team will vouch for the fact that we are always pulling each other's leg about everything. But we've got our backs covered with each other. So you don't feel that. And when you love something as much as we do, and we love this so much, you don't feel the need to switch off. But having said that, yesterday my niece was teaching me how to crochet. So when you're doing that, you tend to leave all the work stresses.
work, yeah.
You tend.
So tell me a little bit about how the brand has grown. And I forget, I don't think I asked you, when did you launch it? And since then, how has it grown?
So, we launched it with very few products just to kind of even test that is there a market for it.
Right.
Like, when you do a soft launch or a test launch
yeah,
or something like that. So, we did that for about a year to see that is there any sort of need, requirement, do we have customers for our what's there in our head.
Yeah. This was in?
This was in 21, but we really got um, we kind of got the ball rolling in 22,
Okay.
like end 22.
Okay.
So it's a very young brand.
Yeah.
And in terms of how we've grown, like I told you, we started with just 11 colors. Then we realized कि यार if I use any other bleach तो बाल तो वैसे ही खराब हो जाएंगे. So then we launched a bleach. Then we launched the products that went alongside that. Then we launched a bunch of more colors. And then we got into hair care. Right? And interestingly, we launched, which is now one of our signature products, which is our hair styling spray. And that just like kind of solidified our whole
Idea?
idea. It solidified the fact that we realized that there was a need.
Yeah.
Right, because that really became one of those products that just started selling,
Right.
and it gave us the encouragement कि नहीं,
There is a market.
there is a market. So in terms of how we grown, we're there on all platforms, all e-commerce platforms, and we're there. Like we make a difference there, and those platforms make a difference. We've got our own website. We are a D2C brand, and we get orders from cities that I've not heard of.
Okay.
I have to look up the map and see ये ईस्ट में कि नॉर्थ में है, मतलब ये कहाँ पर ये सिटी है कहाँ.
Where do you see the brand in the next couple of years? Is there a roadmap? Is there a plan?
So the real plan is to be a brand that people recognize कि I need a really high quality hair care product that works. So I must go to a purple. I must look for that purple packaging, and all our products are in purple packaging. So I must look for that purple packaging product called 2.0. That is the aim and the ambition. Where do I want to have it? Where do I want to be in terms of my product portfolio? Like I said, we are testing products, we are creating products by the week, by the day. I'm perennially looking at products. But
You only launch the best.
we only launch products that go through our filtration, which is international quality with innovation. If it is just another Me Too product, I will not launch it.
What has been your biggest hurdle while building this brand?
So our biggest hurdle has really been because we're a new brand, has been getting people to understand that it's not just a product, it's not just an ingredient. It is that will solve your problems.
But
It is about the whole. It's about in a product. It's the formulation that matters. Having that formulation, it is the ritual that matters. That is where, and I won't even use the word struggle with, because interestingly, we have customers that once they use one product, they come back and look for our other products. I mean, once they are our best spokespersons. We love the response and the reviews, and the little things that people write back to us.
That's sweet.
It's very sweet. It is what makes it worth getting up every morning and saying, okay, what do I do today?
Yeah. Why purple? Why the signature purple? Is there a story behind that?
Couple of cute stories actually. One is that we're Maru sisters, and if you just look at all the royal, regal, luxury, all those things, they were very. It's a very rich royal color.
Yeah.
So I think that just goes back into the the love for that. It's just so luxurious. And I think I've just gravitated towards that color all the time.
All right.
And we wanted that to be the signature of our packaging.
Yeah,
The
and
purple.
so also people
Yeah.
associate with it because
Yeah.
instantly.
We wanted it to be the signature. Like purple bottles is equal to 2.0, 2.0 is equal to purple bottles.
So, based on feedback, what has been your biggest learning? I mean, I understand that people are coming back and saying that the product's working, but what else have you learned in the process of doing this for 2 years, 2 to 3 years now? Yeah.
1.5, 2 years, yeah. You know, the thing that we learned very early on is giving people an answer to a problem. Very early on, I think I've now been working for so long, that very, very early on we realized that customer truly value. They really want value. That has been our biggest learning. And second is that people want products that work. They want something that will solve the problem.
In terms of packaging, this is packaged all in India?
Yeah, so what we do is that because, like I said, we're very clear that customer has to get value, the place where we don't want to spend on is the unnecessary spends and frills. Right? So we get everything made in Italy using the highest quality ingredients, high formulations like we've not been exposed to easily. All our products are at par with international best of the best. We get that formulated for all our care products, and then we get them into India, and then we get them bottled and labeled in India.
Right.
Using very, very, very high quality bottles, very high quality pumps, very high quality nozzles, things that work, things that are easy to use, things that you are not struggling with in opening the dhakkan and all, and are functional. That is what is, that is the ethos of this brand.
Is there anything else that you'd sort of like to add to this?
The thing that the reason why we started this company is that like I said, we're two sisters who've always wanted to work together. And there's a cute little story behind why we call it 2.0. One is that we're two sisters, and you've heard of anyone who's done any sort of Excel sheets knows version 2, version 2.0.
Correct.
Right?
Of course.
So we're like, just be version 2.0 of yourself without ever losing the fun in your life. And hence the OH with an exclamation.
Okay.
And that is, just try and be the best version of yourself, but without losing the fun in life. And the happier you are, the more it shows up on your face, and frankly, the healthier your hair will be.
Thank you. Thank you, Ritu, for joining us today. It was such a lovely chatting with you.
It's been such a pleasure.
Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked this video, don't forget to like, share and comment.